called me a psychopath. They said I was a doomsday prepper. They had no idea. Black Ops, that was in the shit. Deep undercover, Fallujah, CIA. Operation Blackbird was a bust. Sent 7 of us in, 2 of us came out. Out of the 2 of us that came out, were put in a black site, tested on chemical warfare, drugs. They're trying to make super soldiers. But what happened to my comrade, you'll never understand. His rectum prolapsed, blood everywhere, shot out like a fountain. His eyes went bloodshot red, his fingernails grew and twisted and curled. Became a zombie-like creature, flying at whoever we could. We had to put him down, and that's when I escaped. Took out 2 of the guards as I got through the ventilation shaft. And I made my way out of there. Humane Labs. It's a cover, it's a front. It's things they do down in the basement of that bowels of that place. Make your fucking skin crawl. And now I'm out to get back at the government who did this to me. Before this outbreak of BZ7 hits the streets. And everyone's prolapsed assholes are everywhere. Zombified. But I'm gonna find all the city's infrastructure. All the hospitals. The water and power plant. The electrical circuits. The outflow. And I'm gonna place C4 on each one of them. Then the government's gonna have to listen to me, and I'm gonna have some kind of cool final standoff, maybe on top of a crane or something. With holding someone hostage. And then they shoot me and I fall, and right when I hit the ground, before I hit the ground, I hit the button, and all the C4 blows BAM! At the same time. But for now, I'm stockpiling weapons, cans of food, water, anything that's been untainted by the air. I have to get it up north, into my stash spot. I'm looking for wives, and I need a redundant backup, so 2 or 3 wives. Call me a domestic terrorist if you want, but I'll rock this fucking city to its core. To its core! Otherwise, my name isn't Darryll Elwood.
No, what exactly happened? If you don't mind, it would make this a little more easy for me to describe.
All right, listen, we went in cold with Black Ops, CIA, deep shit, undercover.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Job was supposed to be simple. 3 of us went in. 2 came out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what they did to Johnson, but he was never the same, And the last thing I remember, there was a white flash, white phosphorus, war crime shit, illegal substance.
Mm-hmm.
I lost consciousness. I came to. They were injecting him with some kind of chemical. That BZ7 on the side of the tube. I have no idea what that is. After that, his eyes started bleeding. He's foaming at the mouth and his fingernails grew. His asshole prolapsed and blood shot out. It's a goddamn terrifying sight. He flew at one of the fucking doctors and scientists in there. Took them out. Next thing you know, he grabs a fire extinguisher. Throws it right into the fire. Boom. Blacked out. I don't remember anything after that. But he's out on the street somewhere, and if that BZ7 spreads, this whole fucking city is gonna burn. Do you understand? I'm talking bleeding, prolapsed assholes everywhere. Yeah, foaming at the mouth. How'd you like someone screaming at you with an asshole tail while they're running? Eh? Terrifying.
We have preparation H here. We'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh, all right. I'll take a tube of that, please.
Medical industrial grade, all right?
I need military grade.
Oh, I bet. Well, military grade's actually worse than industrial.
I like it because it has granules in it, sharp crystals.
All right, rock on, dude.
There's only one way to toughen up your rectum, and that's through trauma. You're not going to catch me prolapsed at the streets, running, foaming at the mouth, I'll tell you that. The system you work for is corrupt. Just be known. It's going to be an outbreak soon. You're going to be pushed to the brink. Then you're going to have to decide what side you're on. Yours or the government. There's a militia forming. Be aware. You're going to need people who can heal, people who can help, people who aren't afraid to stand up for what's right for this country.
Yeah.
Take my number. I'll call on you when I need to activate you. Do you understand?
All right.
I used to be a patriot just like you. I used to follow the government no matter what they said,
I definitely don't do that, but
I've done horrible things in the name of this country. Things I regret. Things I can't sleep at night to remember.
Like mouth stuff?
Butt stuff, too. These streets are gonna be on fire, that's all I gotta say. There's an outbreak,
I hope so.
BZ7. And once that fucking BZ7 gets spread into the water supply, this whole goddamn town is going insane. All infrastructure is gonna be shut down. It'll either be aerosolized and spread through chemtrails in the air, or put into the water supply.
You fucking hate the chemtrails. They make the frogs gay.
Yeah, I was part of that campaign. That was Black Ops 97.
What did the frogs do to you, my friend?
It's not about the frogs. It's about the population. When you can control the gayness, then you control the world. This is the type of shit that these people are working on. This is the type of things they do, the lives they ruin. And they don't care. Starting with that police force, we're gonna take the city apart one fucking person at a time. Do you have connections we can make? You know?
I have connections with Weasel News. See, they can get the word out to the people.
No, they control Weasel News. They control all of this. Even the EMS here. Police, PD department, they're all considered enemies. Once the shit hits the fan, CDC's gonna take over. You're gonna see yellow suits and zombies everywhere. And the only people who will survive will be people like me. Guns and C4. Now that I've talked to you, you're also compromised. So I'd keep your eyes on the sky. They're everywhere. Pay attention. Keep your eyes up. There's satellite recon watching us right now. I have to go.
Wait, Mr. Darryll, I need to know something. One thing. Are birds real?
Of course not. That's the stupidest question I've ever heard. I just hope that stupid Radio Shack piece of shit has a signal strong enough for me to track them. Trap was set. All I had to do was watch and wait. We'd have to recruit another time. For now, we had some spying to do. All the poor women and children these sons of bitches would shake down to take their money. Take their freedom. Calling themselves patriots was a joke to society. They only coveted one thing, and that was power. Being bullied as children with dumb haircuts and glasses. You can understand why they were angry at the situation in their life. Life hadn't gone the way they had planned. One officer looked nervous, always fiddling with his balls, playing with his testicles. The other officer thought he was cool, but you could tell by that stern look in his eye. Serial rapist in his downtime. Probably had a couple kids locked up in his basement as we speak. He was edgy and wore all black. Thought he was some serious hot shit. Little did he know. His time was up and his prostate was weak. Colon cancer. It's a matter of time before it struck. His partner had a horrible patchy beard. It had never quite grown in from childhood. He had a rough upbringing. Puberty was not kind to this man. Neither was his haircut. They drove around looking for victims, doing their best they could to find anyone to mess with, looking for trouble. Not a word was spoken. They looked at each other and they both understood this would be a love that would last. A love for the ages. Not gay cowboy love, no. Stronger than that. This was gay cop love, with handcuffs and billy clubs, and violence, and debauchery. They knew that after they got off work, they would sneak into the evidence locker, steal a mountain of blow, so they could take it off to their private little warehouse, where they would engage in their sex play, carnal activities that would make your eyes spin. It was just an average day on the beat for these two. Officer Dick Sniffer and Officer Shitowitz. You could tell by the look in their racist eyes, they were looking for any minority to beat. That's the LSPD way after all, isn't it? Little did they know, Darryll Elwood was tracking them that day. All the way up into the oil fields. Why are you up in the oil fields, officers? What could you possibly up to? Huh? What could you be up to in the oil fields? I wondered to myself. Clearly there was a connection here. Something I'd missed. Something in the ether. Suddenly the sirens go off. Excitement time. Time to go bust some skulls. Minorities, where are they? We have to find them. We will bust the skull of every minority. The officer swerved left and right, could barely drive his vehicle. Such excitement and elation, his erect cock was pulsating through his pants. Where are they, he thought. I can't wait to beat them, he thought. Chained and handcuffed and raped in my basement, he was thinking. He couldn't control it. His partner was unaware of the sick thoughts he had, but he was also terrified. What could they possibly find here? What were they looking for? Could it be Darryll Elwood? Or is it a minority on the side of the road? The kid looked all messed up. His hair was fucked. You could tell he had seen a lot of trouble in his life. He was all scarred up and bleeding on the side of his eye. Beard unkempt. Stupid green shirt. Ratting me out. Fuck. Time to go. I cut connection and I head for the hills. I had to find a place to hide and quick. Where could I escape them? The bikers, if they could help me. After all, they're American citizens, and they pride themselves on the flag. I gave the flag a quick salute and headed inside, just as I thought it was abandoned. I'd be safe for now from the gunshots, but for how long? Darryll Elwood. Pleased to meet you. Glad we had this time to talk. As you know, this whole city's gone to hell in a handbasket. There's epidemics on streets everywhere. Drugs, violence, criminals, scumbags. It's all set up by the government on purpose. They control the media, to influence everyone. Television companies, everything. Hollywood, they're all in on it. Goddamn birds watching you from the power lines aren't even real. You got chemtrails in the air. You know, fecal coliform in the water. And then not to mention all the pills I take every morning. Snorting cocaine, methamphetamines, high-grade military shit, you know? Stuff we used to get back in fucking Fallujah. No, this ain't like that, though. No, this is a whole other tale. This is a tale of, vengeance. A tale of redemption. And making those government sons of bitches pay. Because every last one of those motherfuckers is in on it, and I know they're all gunning for me. Darryll Elwood. They may have called me Section 8, they may have said I was crazy, kicked me out of the army. But that's all a cover story. They pumped us all full of that shit so much. I couldn't even feel my balls anymore. I would punch them night after night, punch my balls. I could still hear the people screaming. Fire burning, flashes in my mind. I could feel them in my mind right now. Ah! Screaming and telling me, Darryll, get yourself together. It's time to do some recon. We need to know what we're up against. We need to know each and every one of these officers and how they operate and where they work and how they roll and move. I need to get eyes on. And it's not going to be easy. I need recruits. And that's also not going to be easy. I would have to venture out, explore the world, talk to the denizens, just like we did up in Grenada. Deep hardcore undercover shit. Man, that meth is really fucking strong. Alright, let's get going. I looked down into the infrastructure, the water, pipes. This carried vital supplies from one side of the city to the next. It would get into the water supply and it would spread down through the city. Like a goddamn plague. I could hear the train in the distance. Another piece of a key infrastructure, all along the same path. Surveyed the landscape. Nothing but trouble on the horizon. No, I didn't take my sunglasses off when I looked through the binoculars. That's what cool guys do. Hey, come here a minute, before you go.
Jesus!
You never seen me, you don't know my name, alright? You know what, I can't trust you, kid, I'm sorry. No witnesses. No witnesses. You can't know my face. Stay down, for your own good. You don't want to wind up like the rest of them. Splayed out across the street with the prolapsed asshole. No witnesses. Now all the cars come. What the fuck, man? What the actual fuck? I had to finish the job. It was dirty. Somebody had to do it. I couldn't let him tell my face, show who I was. After all, what would the police say? It's just another valet dead in the streets. Happens all the time. Valets are like prostitutes. You can throw them in a dumpster. The cops won't even bat an eye. There was one of the stations now. It looked like it had been shut down, but just in case, decided to pull up. Like a good little citizen, I didn't park in the red line. LSPD Vinewood. Some punk kid came by on his bike. Luckily for him, he had stopped. Now I need a good vantage of the door. The lights had gone out. Shit! BZ7! It's hit too soon and I'm not even ready yet! What would I do? Where would I go? Underground! Just then, the power came back. Was I just going crazy? Off again. The pain in my brain grew stronger. Visions danced across my eyes. Bodies burning. Prolapsed assholes. I had to get under the bridge. I had to get to safety. There was only one way down. Dangerous. But I had to try! Ugh. I knew that if the meteor started falling, at least I would have some defense underneath the structure. I sat, I waited, paranoid, waiting for the meteors to fall. Waiting for the rain, the fire, the destruction, the screaming, the sirens, the claws, the teeth, the prolapsed assholes. All around me I could feel the air like electricity burning through my skin. People driving along their merry way had no clue what was going on. Just as though nothing had happened. The pain in my brain. The pain won't go away. The memories. Yeah, the memories in my brain. I had to focus. Stay focused. We have a mission to accomplish. And you may have just fucked yourself by falling into here. I had to turn around. I had to try my best. Surely there'd be a way out somewhere. And I was right. Back on the road again, as if nothing had ever happened. The pain in my brain slowly subsided. Reality came rushing back. Back to the mission. The mission at hand. The city isn't gonna save itself. I had to get eyes on. I knew I could only make a difference if I played it cool. It's time to make my move. I played it cool and I sauntered across the street. Just another day in LS City. Just another civilian. No need to pay attention here. Scanning the building. Try to find a place where I could set up a surveillance camera. Pole across from the door. It's perfect. You want to spy on your citizens? You want to take our freedom? We're gonna spy right back. Now that I had surveillance set up on one of the LSPD, it's time to move on. Water and power was next. Now with the police station tagged and the water and power tagged, keep eyes on them. I made my way up to the police car in the middle of the road. Hey kid, get in.
Okay, cool.
Goddamn chemtrails, the birds, everything. It's all gonna come together, the satellite imaging.
Okay.
That's why we need to strike first. The government thinks they can control us. They think they can send the signals down, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I've set up a little surprise for them, you know? In certain locations around town, you know, water and power being one. The electric company, you know?
Okay.
I've got cameras everywhere. And I've been watching them. I know what they're up to. Those corrupt officers, I've seen what they do. First things first, we need to stockpile weapons and supplies. We need
Okay.
food and water, guns. I need soldiers in this war against this goddamn tyranny. They're turning the frogs gay. They're turning the frogs gay.
Yeah. I have some guns at my house if you want to go there.
Excellent. It's a nice house you got, kid.
Thanks. Just make yourself at home. I'm gonna just freshen up.
All right. I looked at the state of the place. Looked well kept. The kid must have taken care of himself. He's doing well for himself. Clearly another sheeple. Whoa.
Sorry about that. Finger slip.
Damn, that's some serious hardware, kid.
Give me your outfit, dude.
Yeah, you can have the outfit.
It's gonna go down. It's gonna go fucking down.
We sending it tonight?
Wait, I think the cops are outside. Oh, fuck.
Shit. I can hear them at the door.
1 second. Yeah, I'm just putting my dick away.
It's about to go down, kid. It's the moment I was talking about. You don't want a prolapsed asshole, do you?
It wouldn't be the first time.
Get your mask on. Let's do it.
Okay. Hello?
Hey,
What's up?
I don't know. We need to talk to you.
You okay? Yeah, go ahead, talk.
Kind of like outside though. Step out, please.
Nah, I don't think I can.
Step out, go. Just step out.
I don't want to step out. Listen, unless you guys have warrants, get the fuck off my property. All right? Go get a warrant from the judge. You come. Yeah, you might have heard gunshots. Who knows? We're playing Call of Duty on surround system. I say just walk to the sidewalk and I'll come out.
Okay. We're at the sidewalk.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of need help on what to do here. Let me see if I can call someone for backup. Oh. Yeah, he's coming. We got someone coming.
Means you gotta identify yourself, show us any weapon permits you got, and you could be on your way since you're shooting guns on your private property.
Okay. What if I just let you in to talk? I won't have a gun in my hand. I won't have a.
How am I gonna let my other officers know that you're not gonna hurt you when you're?
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm gonna put my gun away. Okay. No gun. Hold on 1 second.
All right, I'm gonna attempt to go in and make contact.
I want you to stand right here, and when he comes in, fucking walk at him with the gun. Okay. Put it away.
Hands are up. I'm just here to talk to you, man.
Cool.
Hands are way
Alright.
too. All right.
Walk in the living room.
Yep, I got you. Don't.
You get your goddamn hands in the air right now. Get your hands up.
Yep, they'll stay up, man. I'm just
Let
here
him
to
tell him
talk.
what you think of the government. Tell him.
What?
Tell him what you think about the government.
Goddamn government sons of bitches have been fucking with
Hey,
us too
man,
long.
hey,
They're trying to take our Second Amendment rights. Huh? What gives
I'm
you the
not-
right to
I'm
come
a
into our
firm
house
believer
and
in the
fuck
Second
with us?
I'm not trying to take any rights away, man. I'm just trying to make
Yeah,
sure.
we know all about
everybody's
you.
safe, everybody's doing okay.
No, you're probably one of them, aren't you? Setting it up,
No, I'm
setting
not,
up the chemtrails, had all those fake bird robots on the wires watching us all the time,
No,
watching from
that's
across the
not-
street,
that's
aren't they?
LSPD,
Right
man. I'm
now,
a state
I bet you
trooper. I
got
don't do that
surveillance
shit.
and probably choppers
Yeah,
I'm
fucking.
telling you. I'm telling you. I'm a
Yeah.
state trooper. We don't do that shit over there, man. We don't do that
Hey,
robot
It's fun.
shit. We just do
It's
good
fun
police
when he
work.
misses them.
Yeah, you think those drones circling above? You think I don't hear them? You think I don't feel that fucking radiation getting into my brain right now? Huh? You son of a... Just give me a
It's not
fucking...
me,
Just
man.
give me the
I
word,
swear-
man!
I swear to
Give me
God,
the
it's not
fucking
me.
word! That's all I'm saying.
swear to God,
That's
it's
all
not
I'm
me.
saying. You want me to blow this pig's fucking brains all over your back of your wall? You say the fucking word and I'll put him in the grave.
It's
I'll
up to
put him
you,
in the
dude. It's
grave.
up to you.
Yeah,
mean,
you want to fuck
if
us
you're-
over,
if you're
huh? You want to
interested
take
in
our
that.
civil liberties? Huh?
No, I would never take your liberties away, sir.
You want to take our children?
No, I
Yeah,
don't want to do that.
putting
man.
cancer in our
I wanna take your
McDonald's, huh?
virginity,
You
so-
trying to make our
Give us leukemia?
testicular semen count low, huh? Eh? Is that what you're
No,
doing?
My wife Kendall, stage 4.
Yo, what stage 4?
You
Give me-
piece of shit.
Just say the word, man. Do you want me to? I'm gonna do him. I'll do him right fucking now, man.
Do
No,
it.
you
Fuck
don't, you don't
him.
need to do that, man.
Fuck him.
Kill him.
Oh,
Yeah. You like that? How do you like that? How do you like being the one under the fucking shoe of someone else under the goddamn BZ7? Fuck, man. I think we fucked up.
No, you
We're gonna
fucked up.
we're gonna have to fight our fucking way out of here, man. Sounds like the cavalry's arrived.
It's all in here.
I got a hostage! I got a hostage!
Help, I'm a hostage. Don't shoot
I got
me.
a hostage. Don't come in here.
He's got a gun pointed at me, bro. He's got a gun pointed at me.
No.
Holy shit.
Got him.
I
He's
was
down.
so
He's
scared.
down.
I'm so scared and horny.
Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. Make sure he gets up last.
Right here.